you're on TikTok and you stumble across a melanated goddess with her skin glistening in the sun and looking like Mother Nature herself, sprinkled vanilla essence and liquid gold on her, and you're speechless. You want that look, but you don't know where to start? Hi Ethereals, welcome back to my channel where we blend style, creativity, and a little bit of magic. In this video, we will explore style and trends that encompass the earthy black girl aesthetic. Whether you're drawn to vintage pieces, handcrafted chunky jewelry, or eco-friendly fabrics, this style is all about connecting with who you are and expressing it in a way that feels authentic and natural. The earthy girl aesthetic is rooted in a few key influences: nature, cultural heritage, and sustainable fashion practices. Historically, black fashion has always been resourceful, adapting and personalizing trends with unique cultural significance. This aesthetic draws on natural elements and usually uses fabric and natural material. There's also a strong connection to mindfulness about the earth, which is reflected in sustainable choices like upcycling, thrifting, and supporting small ethical brands. So just to familiarize yourself with this aesthetic, let's look at some celebrities who encompass the earthy black girl look. We have Erykah Badu, who is the queen of this look. India Arie, Solange, Lisa Bonet. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I can think of right now. And this is about the style aspect of the aesthetic. An earthy style is all about choosing pieces that feel good on the skin and that are also kind to the planet. Look for materials like cotton, silk, linen, and hemp. Are both breathable and eco-friendly. Many earthy black girls also enjoy shopping secondhand. It's not only great for the environment, but also helps support sustainable fashion. And don't care what anybody says, thrifting is life. Like, you can find so many unique pieces while thrifting. One of the most striking things about the earthy black girl aesthetic is its color palette. Think earth tone colors like olive greens, warm browns, deep oranges. You would even see some maroon, black, and different shades of grays up in there. These colors feel grounded and blend well with natural settings. Sometimes you will also see pops of color inspired by African print. So you don't only have to do earth tones, but earth tones is like the earth girl aesthetic, you know what I mean? Some people add like their own, whatever color they like to it, like blues, pinks, whatever. But this is how I see the earthy black girl aesthetic. I don't know if it's because I don't like color, but I don't really see like pinks and bright blues or whatever going well with that aesthetic. But do you, if that works for you, do you. In my opinion, if I don't like a tree or a flower, I'm not doing it right. Hair is an essential part of any style, and with the earthy black girl aesthetic, natural hair plays a central role in this whole look. Embracing curls, kinks, coils, and also using protective styles like faux locks, braids, cornrows, twists. These are common looks for the earthy black girl aesthetic. These styles honor natural beauty as well as the cultural significance of textured hair. Plus, they add so much personality to any outfit. If you're a strict wig girly, just do you. But also embrace, I thought it was a bug on me. Also embrace your natural texture as well. And even if you don't want to embrace your own natural texture, embrace somebody else's natural texture or fake natural texture, you know, using the twists and faux locks. Now let's get to my favorite part, accessories. Accessories give a personal touch and it's essential for the earthy black girl look. So you can wear an earthy girl outfit, but if you don't have the accessories, you don't like an earthy girl. It is the thing. It is essential. I'm trying to get it. It is essential. The accessories are key. So you can have all the clothes you want, but if you don't have the accessories, you don't have the look. You'll often find handmade or natural jewelry, so think wooden bangles, cowrie shells, leather belts, leather bags, crocheted items, crochet bags, woven belts. I think I have everything. Did I say wooden bangles already? Wooden bangles, wooden pendants, gemstones, crystals. Okay. Do you know that Africans were one of the first people to adorn their bodies with natural elements? So it's shells and wood and gold. So let's get into where to shop. This is very controversial because a lot of people on social media, when you ask them where they get their items from, they usually say Shein. It's ironic It's ironic. Yeah, I know. So let's get to the point where we'll say that earthy black girls who don't do it just for the aesthetic encompass sustainable living. So they mainly do secondhand shopping, upcycling, which is why buying from fast fashion places seem a bit But I'm not knocking anyone where you get your stuff. I know in Barbados it's not really that you can't go to a thrift store and get good looking pieces for good looking prices. You know what I mean? I went to a thrift store recently and the prices in Barbados, like I can get some bomb stuff in America, but in Barbados the prices are hot and the pieces are not cute. So I'm not knocking anybody for living within their means. If you're going to get fast fashion, make it last. You know what I mean? You get fast fashion, don't get it and just wear it one time. Don't get it just for a trend. Get it and make it last. Make it last. I have clothes I've had from since I was a teenager. So like last year. Yeah, I've had clothes for a really, really, really long time, and I think that's why I have so much things in my closet, because I don't throw away stuff. I don't waste things. I make it last, and even if you don't keep it in your closet, give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody that is going to appreciate it. Give it to your friends, and if you don't have any friends that have your same aesthetic, just like donate it. Don't be throwing away things. Don't be throwing away things. Stop throwing away clothes. So as mentioned before, thrifting is a good way to find unique and affordable items. It's kinder to the planet. And if you're new here, you can check. I have a thrift haul that shows a whole bunch of earthy finds that I got. I think it was last year. I'll link it here or link it in the description. Thrift stores, charity stores, flea markets. Flea markets are great as well. Flea markets, you can find some really good pieces at flea markets. eBay, Poshmark, Etsy are ideal places to get clothes and accessories online. You can also get clothes from your mum or your grandmother. Grandmothers usually have some really good pieces. My mum used to have clothes and I would see her throwing them away. And I would literally attack her. I'd be like, Mom, you have a whole charity case right here. Why are you throwing away clothes? Or you know what was even worse? She had 3 suitcases of stuff that she was giving away to people. I was in her house and she gave away clothes to people. I found it quite rude, to be honest. I mean, you know what? It was nothing that I would wear. So I think that's what she was thinking. She was like, Kia isn't going to wear this, so let's give it to people who would appreciate it. Okay, I understand. I understand now. She didn't want me to be chopping up stuff that would actually be beneficial to other people. Okay? I'll apologize to her, even though it's like 10 years later, but still. It had me pressed though. It had me real pressed at the time. Like when you get your clothes from your mum and your grandmother, of course, sometimes more than likely they're not going to fit how you want them to fit. It's probably going to be outdated. So let's lead on to the next point. DIY. This lifestyle is big on making your own pieces. If you are interested in learning how to make your own pieces or upcycling your pieces, you're in the right place. Like this video, comment DIY so I know that you want me to do some videos on the Earthy Black Girl style. Make it like a whole series, like the Earthy Black Girl series, where you would just see thrift hauls, sewing from scratch, upcycling, making accessories. Let me know. Talk to me. I will also be adding patterns over the next couple months that will speak to this aesthetic. And I'm so excited about it too, because I'm making patterns that I made for myself and I'm releasing them to y'all. Because y'all are always asking me where I get my clothes from. I'm releasing what I made for myself to y'all. There are stores you can get the Earthy Black Girl fashion from. Affordable stores. If you're in America, this is all I know. So if you're in America, you can get from like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. You can also get, so these are fast fashion stores, all right? So, but I'm just telling you where you can go if you don't have a thrift store in your area. So these stores aren't going to say Earthy Black Girl. You have to look for items. You have to look for the tones. You have to look for the colors that you want. So it's like Forever 21, H&M. Yeah, all of those are affordable ones. If you have money and you want to spend your money, you can go to other places like Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters has a lot of stuff. Free People. Woo! Free People prices are so hot, but their clothes look so good. Woo! Their skirts, their dresses. I don't have the money for that though. And I can make it myself for cheaper. You can also get clothes from Shopsider. This is just from my personal experience. I also got some from Temu, and Amazon. Well, I don't have clothes from Amazon. I have accessories from Amazon, but I know you can get clothes from Amazon. You know what? I have a whole storefront. I'm gonna put my storefront down in the description, but I'm gonna have one labeled Earthy Black Girl Aesthetic, and you can look for all the accessories that I think encompass this whole style and some that I've gotten myself. I'll do that. Let's get to the good part, right? Let's get to the good part. To create your earthy wardrobe, start with a few basics. Think flowy tops or even like simple camis. Comfortable pants, effortless skirts, and dresses in at least 2 neutral colors. These pieces will serve as a base for your looks, allowing you to mix and match easily. I don't have many personal items that entirely match this aesthetic, as I'm more into the dark, ethereal, fairy witch look. So I have more black clothes than anything. I'll try my best to blend pieces from my personal wardrobe and what I have to match the aesthetic. For tops, let's start off with some camis. Some solid camis. You can do halter tops, flowy tops, oversized slouchy tops, lace tops. You can use scarves as tops. You can also do those bandeau style tops, which is literally just like a scarf, like a bandeau scarf tied around. But also like those plain woven tops, like plain cotton tops that are just like little simple tube tops. You can also get cardigans and you can tie them. You can leave them loose or you can tie them and make them cropped. To start off, you should get each thing in a couple solid colors, and then as you get more familiar with the whole aesthetic, then you can add like prints. But like you start with like your greens, browns, tans, and then work from there so you can mix match. These little bits are just how I elevate simple outfits. So I get this slouchy top and I just add a belt, and there you go. Super easy. You can add more necklaces and stuff as well. This is a regular button down shirt. I tuck it into the skirt, add a belt, and add necklaces. Okay, this is a regular shirt. I leave the sleeves open so it has like a third look at the end. I can tie it lower, I can tie it more cropped, and there you have it. For your bottom, think flowy skirts. You can have the tight maxi skirts. Midi skirts, mini skirts. When you do the mini skirts, you have to ensure you don't go more Y2K than the earthy girl aesthetic, because the mini skirts can give off that whole vibe. So if you're doing that, just make sure you balance the top and your accessories to go with the skirt. Rise of the bottoms don't matter. You can do high rise, mid rise, or low rise. You can also wear pants. Think flares. You can even wear sweatpants with it. You can wear the loose flowy pants, like the lounge pants with the wide leg bottoms. You just make sure the prints look good and it's flowy and it just looks pleasing and it feels pleasing. Dresses, maxi solid dresses, maxi floral dresses, a lot of drapes, a lot of flow. You can even do bodycon ones, accessorize with belts and a lot of jewelry. This is really easy. It's really easy. You just need to know the colors to go for and the accessories to match with it. So for shoes, think boots, sandals, slippers, depending on where you live, wedges. I'm a boot girly, so you know I have a whole bunch of boots in different colors. I think a lot of like fringe too as well, and like decorative shoes, those work well. So accessories, we're going to accessories now. Yes! So as mentioned before, you can get accessories from places like thrift stores, flea markets, Etsy, black owned stores, or you can make them yourself. Accessories tend to be made of shells, stone, crystals, wood, mixed metals, leather, cordons. Get like a kit off of Amazon. I'll link some below, where you can get like different crystals in one kit, and then they also add like chain and elastic cord. You can make your chains yourself. You can make waist beads yourself. Like learning how to make it yourself is really good, because then one, it's personal to you, and two, you know where it came from. You know what I mean? So earrings, large earrings tend to enhance the features a lot. I wear the same things in my ear over and over and over. You can also wear mixed metals. It doesn't matter if they're tarnished. You don't have to be polished. Tarnish mixed metals are actually perfect for this look. It gives like a whole vintage feel. So if you go to a thrift store and something's tarnished but it's cheap, get it. If you want it a little shinier, you can like polish it with a little polishing cloth, or you know, just clean it with like a toothbrush or something. You should be cleaning all your jewelry anyways though. The tarnish look is good. Is good. Scarves can be used as head wraps. They can be used as tops. They can be used to cover your shoulders, and they can be used as just low coverings for your hips. Depends on if they're big. If they're really big, you could use them as skirts. But if not, you could just literally wear another skirt and then tie it to give it an added layer to your outfit. Chunky bracelets, you can stack these bracelets up. Crystals or beaded bracelets or metal bangles. Bracelets are life. I'm someone that I don't like to take off my bracelets because in the morning I'm almost always late. For me to wake up, shower and everything, and then find my bracelets and put these on every single day. No, I'm not doing that. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time in the day to be doing this every single day and then coming home and taking it off. No, these stay on my hand every day. And if I'm feeling cute and I have time and I'm early, I would add an extra one like here and here. But I don't take these off. They're not coming off. Necklaces as well, these stay on all the time. I can imagine if you wear a lot of the wooden and plastic ones, those can be annoying. I would not be with anything wooden on me, so you have to take those off and put those back on every single day. But no, that's why I wear so much silver, because I don't have to remove it. While I don't add to my bracelets, I do add necklaces because it's not too hard for me to like pop some on, pop one or two on and pop it off from the back, or I have really long ones that I can just throw over my head. So I would play up with my necklaces. Just don't throw on every necklace you have because you can end up looking quite costumey. It can actually look like you're trying too hard. So just go with something based on what you are wearing. So if you're wearing like a v-neck, wear something that accentuates the negative space. If you're wearing a turtleneck, go for the like a shorter ones like these. Or like a bib one that comes down like that. If you're wearing a round neck, like a crew neck t-shirt, same thing with these. Like all this stack can work. This is pretty much why I like this stack, because it just is versatile, can go with anything. One thing that I'm missing from my stack is I just want a choker that I can wear every single day. I know it's going to make me look too dressed up, but every day is a reason to dress up. So I want a choker that comes like that. I need to find one.
How can I talk about accessories and not talk about rings? They play a subtle yet powerful role in the earthy black girl aesthetic, embodying a connection of nature, culture, and self-expressions. Rings are often made from crystals, cowrie shells, wood, and metal, which align with the aesthetic's love for organic beauty. When stacking, we don't add just one statement piece. No. We add dainty and bold rings of different material and sizes to create an effortless look.
Belts. So with belts, you can have leather belts. You know, there's these ones that are like circular and they're like, I'll put a picture up. But I have one there on the floor, I don't feel like picking it up. Woven belts. You can also use mixed metal belts. Again, they don't have to be shiny and new. They can be tarnished. Tarnished will actually make it look better. If you want a more modest look, you can wear everything that I'm telling you about, but just layer up. So as opposed to like a crop top, you can wear a long cami. But under that cami, you can wear a long sleeve, lightweight shirt. With a skirt, it doesn't need to have a split. You can have a long skirt, and then you can layer another skirt over it, like a shorter skirt, just to add more layers. And then you can wear a cardigan over it. And that is modest in my opinion. I don't know how much more modest you can go. And yeah, wrap your head up. You're good to go. You can definitely do it. Just work with the colors, work with the flow, make sure it's cohesive, yeah?
Oh my gosh, I nearly ended the accessories portion without talking about head wraps. Head wraps have long been a symbol of beauty and self-expression for earthy black girls. More than just a fashion statement, they serve as a protective hairstyle, a spiritual adornment, natural elegance, and a connection to ancestral roots. They instantly elevate an earthy black girl outfit.
For the earthy black girl aesthetic, if your skin does not look like you've been kissed by the sun, you're not doing it right. Think dewy. Like just like glowing, like you have to look through it, you have to look a fairy. Let's start with the skin, which is the foundation for the look. What you're going to see now is me getting ready for this video. Yeah, so this is going to be the end result of what you're going to see now.
Use a mild exfoliant to maintain smooth, glowing skin. I make my own using my favorite Bath and Body Works scent with some white sugar and some sea salt. You can also use an exfoliating glove for your body and a daily micro scrub for your face. I moisturize using raw shea butter, and then I add a bit of shimmy from Lush onto my shoulders. That's the base. Then I use a little shimmering body oil on my collarbones and shoulders, which add a nice sunlit look. I made this body oil by adding baby oil gel and a gold base eyeshadow together. For my face, I add a lightweight hydrating moisturizer. I don't really wear foundation, but I do add a tiny bit of concealer under my eyes to brighten up a bit, and I set it with some loose powder. I also add some concealer to the sides of my mouth and to my nose. Use a tinted moisturizer or skin tint instead of a heavy foundation. I'm using Juvia's Place Magic Radiance Booster to give my skin a nice glow. I don't even use too much, just a couple dots. Eyeshadow, I either skip it or I use an eyeshadow the same color as my skin tone, or a rust burnt orange tone. I smushed out all of my lid, and while I'm the queen of eyeliner, I skip it sometimes as well. But today we shall do a quick wing like so. I can't do my makeup without doing my inner color pop. For blushes, choose warm terracotta, burnt orange, or deep berry blushes. I love wearing orange blush. It's literally the only ones that I wear. Because my undertone is more green and yellow based, I go for a browner bronzer as opposed to a redder bronzer. Bronzers and highlights really bring this look together. For highlight, I opt for cream highlighters in gold or bronze tones. Again, I'm using Juvia's Place in Nubian Gleam. I add it between my eyebrows, on the tip of my nose, my cheekbones, and my chin. Remember when we lightly set our eyes with loose powder? We're going to set it again with a loose highlight powder. For our brows, I brush my brows up with a clear or tinted brow gel for a natural, untamed feel. I'm using NYX brow gel, or I sometimes use e.l.f. brow lift. For lips, try tinted brown or berry tone lip glosses. Brown lip liner with peachy nude gloss gives a classic earthy vibe. I'm just doing clear gloss that has speckles of gold in it. I already have lashes, so I don't need to add anything to my lashes. But keep lashes wispy with brown or black mascara and use natural looking false lashes for effortless lift. And there you have it.
So now we are done. I hope you liked the video. There are so many ways to embody this style and make it your own. And remember, this is just a guide, and in my opinion, guide. So just draw inspiration from it. You don't have to do everything that I say. If you're happy doing it a certain way and you're happy with certain colors, just do it the way you want. This is just a guide. If it doesn't come naturally, then maybe this is not the aesthetic for you. This is like my final form. This in black. I just want like ethereal night fairy, to be honest. So it's like a merge of like two different aesthetics that make me happy. I feel so comfortable in it. I feel pretty in it. And if you don't feel pretty in something, it's not for you. Don't force it. Don't force it. The beauty of this look is that it's flexible and you just make it your own. To express your love for nature, sustainability, and your culture. You know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in to this Earthy Black Girl fashion guide. Remember, the styles are journeys, just have fun with it. Let it reflect the real you. Don't go copying other people. Get inspiration from other people, but don't copy them. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments if this aesthetic speaks to you, if it resonates with you, or if I missed anything. I feel like I missed something, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, until next time, stay magical.